rich influencers are the most out of touch people I've ever seen.
So I went luxury shopping and completely blacked out. Stuff I got from Louis Vuitton is literally so good. Like, I can't even tell you how good this haul is about to be. I could not say no to this.
Alright, so there's this magical threshold when you get so rich and famous that your brain just completely disconnects from reality. Like someone unplugged the common sense cable and forgot to plug it back in. And I've been diving into rich influencer content lately. And holy shit, these people are completely living on a different planet. I'm talking about influencers that are so out of touch they might as well be an alien who learned about Earth just by binge watching the Kardashians or something. Now we're about to look at some of the most tone-deaf influencers and delusional, absolutely unhinged content you'll ever see. And it's from people who completely lost the plot. We're talking about rich people complaining about problems that don't exist, promoting products that are genuinely insulting, and whining about how hard their life is, while sitting in mansions bought by sponsored posts. These are the people we gave a platform to, and made them famous. It's like a slap in the face, except the slap is wearing a Gucci glove. So let's just see how disconnected some people can be when they have too much money, and zero self-awareness. Let's start with my personal favorite category. Rich people complaining about absolutely nothing. You know, the type that are just sitting in the car that costs more than what people make in 5 years. Wearing designer clothes head to toe, and that their problem wouldn't even register to a normal person as a problem. Like their biggest crisis is that their chef used the wrong organic kale in their smoothie or whatever. Or the yacht maintenance is taking way too long. Or which vacation home they should pick this weekend. But check this one out.
This is a full face of makeup I hate. And I'm currently torturing myself. I hate this concealer. I hate it. I had it, I threw it out, I went and bought it again just for this video. Tat Shape Tape Blur. Why on God's green earth did you make this a diamond
That much makeup? The lack of perspective is genuinely impressive. Like, you have to try to be this out of touch. This isn't accidental. This is a skill you develop over years of never experiencing a real problem. What kills me is they genuinely think this is relatable content. They think we're all gonna watch and go, oh yeah, I totally get it, I struggle with their No, we don't relate. We're sitting here wondering how somebody can be so completely removed from the reality that they think anyone gives a shit what their luxury problem is. Meanwhile, real people are out here working real jobs just to afford rent. And usually, it's multiple jobs. And then choosing between groceries and paying bills. And dealing with actual problems that matter. But sure, tell us more about how stressful it is to manage your third vacation home. We're all very sympathetic. Also, selling absolute God, the product. This is where you see somebody's true colors. Because influencers will literally promote anything if the check is big enough. We're talking about the most useless, overpriced, genuinely insulting product. They prey on people's insecurities and wallets. And wellness products that do absolutely nothing. Luxury items are just regular with designer labels slapped onto them. Investment opportunities that are definitely scams, most likely. They have no one in their life willing to tell them, hey, maybe don't post that. Maybe that makes you look like an ass. And they promote this garbage with a straight face, acting like it's life-changing. When really, it's just another way to separate their followers from their money. Watch this disaster.
It's officially fall, which means it's boot season, bitch. Let's do a haul. Okay. First we have shits. You're kidding me. These are so sick, dude.
The audacity is truly excessive. The money from all this shit can change lives. They're just out here trying to show off to their audience. But usually it's just a tax write-off because it's used in a video and it's a rabbit hole. Many of their audience are young and don't have that much money and can't buy whatever garbage they're trying to sell or promote or use. And the worst part, they act like they genuinely use and love these products. And you know damn well they got paid to say that. And they'll never touch those products again after filming. It's predatory as hell. This is not normal life. And they can't see how tone deaf they are being. It's actively exploiting the trust of their audience just to make a quick buck. Not this influencer in particular, but just in general. You are not building a community. You are just showing off how well you are from others. By the way, if you're enjoying this rant and you want to see me lose my shit over more content like this, just hit the subscribe button. We call this nonsense here. Alright, back to this insanity. Influencers complaining about how hard their job is. Because nothing says in touch with reality quite like complaining about your cushy job to people. The people that are working themselves to death in actual real hard jobs. You'll see him posting tearful videos about how emotionally draining it is to be an influencer, how much pressure they're under, how they have to deal with the mean comments, how they worked so hard to get where they are, yet you are the one that put them there. And look, I'm not saying their job is completely effortless, but let's have some perspective here. Check out this one. The complete lack of self-awareness is staggering. Your audience is working in retail, food service, healthcare, and construction. And they're waking up at 6 a.m. not to film a get ready with me video, but a commute to their job where they have to deal with bosses, difficult customers, and actual physical labor. And it's for a fraction of what you make. How stressful is it to manage a company from your private jet? The entitlement is genuinely breathtaking. They have been living in the influencer bubble for so long that they've completely forgotten what real jobs are like, what the real financial stress is like. And the worst part is they're looking for sympathy. They want us to feel bad for them. Oh, look at that, I have so much makeup, I don't know what to do with it. These are the people that are making more in a day than some people make in a month. And if you thought this was the peak of out of touch, here's some more. Because apparently there's no limit to how disconnected from reality you can be, and when you're surrounded by money. Every time I think we've hit maximum delusion, somebody raises the bar. It's actually impressive in like the worst way. Confidence it takes to post this kind of content and just not immediately delete it is genuinely just embarrassing. And it's unmatched. The thing that gets me is they film this, edit it, watch it back, and think, oh, this is great. It's like playing life on creative mode and then trying to give survival tips to people who are just trying not to die. Yeah, your life is so far removed from normal that sharing it just makes you look like an alien cosplaying as a human. So whether it's complaining about luxury problems, selling overpriced garbage to their followers, or whining about how hard it is to be rich and famous,
this morning I woke up beautiful again and craving attention, so I decided to make some mad from scratch. I started by going out and doing something with my life, as well as getting paid because I know that that's essential in making mad. I then posted a selfie of me looking pretty and minding my business to my story, which really sealed everything in.
The pattern is pretty much clear. There is a massive gap between influencer reality and actual reality, and it just keeps getting wider. Luxury items are not necessities. And I'm not saying rich people can't enjoy their, money or whatever, but just, don't brag about it or do it reasonably. Just buy what you need, not everything that you can find. And just because it has a fancy label on it doesn't mean it's good. The problem isn't wealth, it's the lack of awareness, the lack of gratitude, the lack of human empathy for some people. This isn't just cringe content, it's a real problem, and it's destroying our society. And people are getting tired of it. But hey, what do you think? Who's the most out of touch influencer that you've seen? Let me know down in the comments below. I need to see them for my own sanity. If you enjoyed watching me lose my mind over this, hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos. Maybe I should start a luxury brand, not a spite or something. Make sure to like or whatever. I'm out. I gotta go to work.